The education authorities in Rwanda, parents and students believe that a well-implemented school feeding program will address some of the most pressing issues facing education, especially dropouts. Martina Abera now reports.
Musabyimana Belansil is a mother of 8 children living in Gashora sector in Bugesera district. 4 out of 8 children are in the Hiro school complex, which is where they have their lunch as well. The mother and friends say the school feeding program at schools has come to fruition. It really is a lot of things for me. Feeding all of them in the afternoon and at night was hard, but when they helped with 4 of them, the burden was lifted. The rest, I do the best that I can to make sure they find what to eat in the evening. You can tell from the way they are now that they are healthier and happier. The children go to school, have a proper lunch, get the education that they need, and come home. These parents believe that taking lunch at school has helped their children to perform well, which is something they agree on with their children. In particular, the program has become more productive at the Dihiro school complex in Gashora sector, after which they found a partner who feeds their children and provides them with a balanced diet on a daily basis. Jonathan Foundation really helped us a lot. Before, the children will go to school and come back in the afternoon and find us hard at work with no food for them to eat. Right now, our children are healthier thanks to the foundation, and their education improved as well. Odi Shashua, a native of Israel, founded the Jonathan Foundation, which changed the lives of Gashora residents after an agreement was reached with the government to manage group scolaire in Dihiro, where he makes sure the children are fed during the day at no cost. He also increased the number of classrooms alongside other infrastructural projects, which provided employment to the community as well.
They are known for not much water, which means in this world you don't have water, you're more poor. You have less food. I give a future. I give a possibility for the future. If I give food, it doesn't help, because one day I will go, I will not live forever. And those kids will not have food again. I want to give them the tool to make the food themselves. I want to give them the ability to study and succeed. I don't think there is much future for these students without education.
According to him, in addition to success, the school feeding program could make the dropout problem an issue of the past. According to Jimmy Christian, the Director General of Corporate Services in the Ministry of Education.
This is a perfect example of how the issue of school dropouts can be solved, because it reduces the number profoundly. You can see here that is not the case.
Ambassador of Israel to Rwanda, Dr. Rom Adam, also encourages children to learn and innovate so that they can have a better future. This was said on Thursday during a 2-year anniversary celebration of the start of a partnership between the government and the Jonathan Foundation.
I am here because I am the ambassador of Israel, and Odi is Israeli, so I'm proud of him. But I would visit many schools in order to encourage you, the students, to be innovative, to think outside the box. You are the next generation of leaders here, and for that we need a lot to do.
This was also emphasized by Bugesera District Mayor Mutabazi Richard, who praised the Jonathan Foundation's role in promoting education in the region.
Whatever that can hinder a child from pursuing education is what they tackle first. We started with the school feeding program, making sure that all children are fed every afternoon, and then making sure that the teachers do their part in providing knowledge. As our country makes an effort in making it a knowledge-based economy, we do our best to put that forward.
The school feeding program is known to help children learn better and succeed. In 2014, the program was introduced and its policy was approved by the government of Rwanda in 2019 and became mandatory in all schools from primary, with the government contributing 60% and the parents giving 40% of the cost of student meals.